Alright, today is January 1st, 26. So, Happy New Year to us. Here we go. We are in Guild Wars, and I, again, am not quite sure what I want to do. Let's go to the Great Temple of Balthazar. And, I should have taken my allergy medicine today, good lord. Let's see. For the Zaishen Mission, Bounty, or Combat. Now for Combat, this is player versus player, right? Codex, yeah. I don't do that normally. Just like in Dune, don't really do too much player versus player there. Zaishen Bounty, something cool? I don't know who this guy is. Let me see what the mission is. Oh my god. Well... we literally just did this mission yesterday. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the mission and store it. But let's do the bounty, okay? Because I just did destruction deaths. So, oh my gosh. Actually, Now that I think about it, people are going to want hard mode, though. Let me think for a minute. Why don't we do this? We'll take the other one. Morostav Trail. Not sure where that guy is. Kill in hard mode. Let me see where that is. Where is that? Is that around Lion's Arch? Let's take a peek here. Let's look around. I might want to do a shout out and say who needs destruction deaths. Alright, so I'm not seeing him here. Usually you have a mission, you'll see your little green... you'll see like a green marker telling you where to go. Let's see for Caning Center what we got. Okay, I see a little green arrow. That means something. I don't see... Morostav Trail. It does sound familiar. Huh. Where the heck is he in Morostav Trail? Let's go to Durham Archives. Let's just see if we can't get this guy. And let's exit this way. Oh, there's a lot of humans here. Let's see here. Okay, that guy's going that way, and that looks like the way. Okay, we're just going to see if we can find this guy. Start my little timer. We're shooting for 15-minute video, so maybe 13 more minutes. I've got my 2 henchman guy caster deals. And okay, we should be good. Let's go see what we got. Alright, so you can just go to Great Temple of Balthazar. I should have my volume down enough. Let's see, because I don't want the echo. I don't want the game volume you're hearing to be coming from this speaker. That wouldn't make any sense. Alright, now who are we attacking? Kill Arbor? Earthcall? Okay, let's keep an eye on. Warden of the Winds. Alright, now I'm going to see without casting any helper stuff, including a helper, this thing here, summoning stone. Let's see how it works. You can see I can barely cast my skills without running out of energy. But yeah, let's see here. Let's do the Zaishen Bounty. Now again, this is on normal mode. Most people want hard mode. But just for fun, let's see. Alright, so we're here. And it's saying right here, but who knows? We really don't know. So I'm looking like a hawk. Searching, but also taking my time at first because I'm taking my time at first here to get all my minions pumping here. See all these little undead deals, the flesh golems? We're getting them pumping. See, that guy's casting another one. Bam, there it is. Alright, so I can just kind of wander around and look for this arbor guy. Now my hunch is he's going to be in this not lake. I'm guessing he's in the center. In whatever the lake area would be. That's my guess. I have no idea. I could look it up. I probably should look it up. The other thing you can do, and I'm not sure if it's a normal mode, hard mode thing, or if it's more of a, you really have to do it hard mode. You can take an area like Morostav Trail, and you can go through all of this, running around with these little red dots, zigging and zagging and clearing out areas, and you can kill every single guy in the area, and that's considered maybe a speed clear, or I think there's another term for it. And that is another thing that with your titles, let's see if there's like 1 to 5. It would definitely be one of my lowest ones. Oaken something? So there's a guy over there whose last name is Oaken something. So yeah. I'm looking to see if I have one that's like Zaishen. No, it's not Zaishen. Look, Canton Explorer. I'm like Mr. I Run Everywhere guy, and it's a 60% explored. That's not good. Okay, alright. We have got. Do you see Arbor? No. Is there an Arbor there? Not. Oh, we're gonna pull a ton of guys. Okay. Well, we are gonna see how we do with the extra helpers. See how tough my guys really are once they're fighting a whole bunch of dudes. Now, it's not hard mode like I always say. It is a little further in the map, though. I mean, we are basically at the bottom here. There's nothing down here in these mountains. Now, for this island, I still have my hopes up. Come on, put something on this island, man. You know? Okay. Yeah, and we are just kind of looking around. I probably could look on Wiki or something to find out where he is. Oh, Arbor or something. I officially see him. Where is he? Is he right in front of me? There he is, and he is in the lake area. And he's in the lake area. Alright. Great. Okay. Alrighty then. There we go. So this is a fun one. You do these bounties or Zaishen quests. You do them to get the coins. And you use the coins to get items, unlock skills that might have been harder to unlock in another way. And I can show you that too in just a second. So we are just killing, taking it nice and easy. Nothing to see here. Look at this little team of undead that we have to do fighting for us. So pretty nice. But it's kind of cool to just show you the little in and outs of Guild Wars, you know. And again, super old game, but I think it's still unique and classic in the sense that it's kind of like online, but it doesn't have that monthly payment. Can I get up to this guy? Enough yip yapping. Let's get this Earth guy done. Where is he? He's just chilling. Like a villain. Okay. I got my spirits close enough. Chop. Sith out and start chopping away. Chopping away. And that's it. And is that it? Does it give me a little check out? I'm not sure. I want to see it checked off the list. In hard mode. Okay, so we didn't do hard mode. Now, do you want to do this? Check this out. Do you want to try it in hard mode? Let's try it in hard mode. Okay, now that we know where he is. And if it's easy, maybe we'll spend another 15 minutes trying to run someone. Okay? We're going to go to hard mode. And we're going to see how hard really is this mode. Alright, so that took us 7 minutes-ish. I bet we can get to him without having to fight a lot of guys. This time I will make it easy, because it should be significantly harder. However, with that said, I found sometimes the way because I'm the guy who has the build here that I don't switch it up. I don't have 20. I do switch a few of my guys around. Like if I'm not going to be able to make minions, or if I'm doing a very particular quest, I might have a couple quests that I do a certain way. But otherwise, I keep my builds the same, my heroes the same. I like it more universal where it just works. I'm not going to be the fastest. I do know that for most people, they wouldn't do it like this though. For most people, they know each mission. There's a best way to do each mission. And so it doesn't make sense to do it like that. Now with my heroes, what I'm trying to say is, who knows? Maybe they actually function better under hard mode in this circumstance. A lot of times the skills that they're casting, like let's take a peek just randomly. This guy is casting, target foe takes 83 damage. That looks like it's fine. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to make a point. I was thinking if they had some skill that reflects back at them. But alright, now is it straight ahead? It is straight ahead. Let's see if I can just... My guys look real tough. Now I am using the easy mode stuff. Is he just sitting in the same spot? He is right here. So check this out. I'm going to push him. I'm going to just get my guys going. I'm going to come back though. I'm going to come back. I don't want to get him completely in trouble. We do have a bunch of guys around him. If these guys to the right can stay at bay though, I want to get past these groups. Alright. Here we go. If we can get here and just be chilling. This totally is a run I would love to do. And this is totally a run where even if I said running it for 10k gold or like 3 ectos, because ectos are probably super cheap. We should check on that too. But I mean, look at this. We started, it's been like 2 minutes. It's not bad. It's like a 3-minute run. And really, what I could do too is, let's say someone wanted to run in hard mode. They don't need to do anything. They can wait at the door and I can just go run and kill this guy. Another thing I would say is, I'm trying to think of another... I have another way I want to do this too. Okay, check it out. Bam, we beat it hard mode. Let me try something cool. Check this out. It's not gonna work. There's no way it's gonna work. It never will. Let me try my special build here. With I Am Unstoppable. Check this out. I got a fun little build. Because I am a derv who is supposed to use like a sickle like this, you know, the kind of funny looking axe. Check this out. All right, are you sure you want to enter? You have a team of 1. Yes, I'm sure I want to enter. Okay, I'm gonna make it easy, 'cause that's how I roll. But let's see, can I just run to the guy and just chop the beep out of him? Let's see. Okay, now I'm basically spending a gazillion more than you ever would want to, so I'd be making nothing if I was running people. But let me just see. Is it this easy? Is this the kind of run where I could find someone who wants it and I can just do this and see? I'm gonna get past these guys without getting all hung up. I am just gonna run to the guy. And I'm gonna hope that I don't die. Okay, where is he? Come on, there he is. I am attacking him. I am unstoppable. Okay, I'm on it. I'm gonna get my skills pumping. Get some protections up. Watch this. Oh, I'm dead. Hey, I'm not hitting him for very much. Okay. I had to test it out. Alright. Now, could I have just had spirits though and done it? Very potentially. Could I have done it and taken 2 people with me? Easily. So, let me show you what the coins do. Okay, I'm going to actually switch my build though. Switching the build back to the one I like. Okay, let's go show you what those coins do. We'll go back to the Great Temple where we got the quest, and I'll show you what the coins do. So, you go to the challenge guy, and you're like, hey, I killed that guy. And it's like, oh, and you did hard mode? Here's 70 coins. Wow, 70 coins. Okay, not necessarily tons. Oh, no, it says 500 faction. Get a little more. Like, is it subtracting? Or it's its own. Zaishen is... I'm not even sure how much. I don't know. Don't ask me about that. I should know that, but at the moment I don't. Okay, so if you wanted some firewater, you could spend 50 coins to get 1 firewater. Doesn't sound like a good deal to me. But let's spend 20 coins on a bottle rocket and 20 on maybe a sparkler. Okay? And let's see what they do. Didn't I just spend money? Maybe I didn't. Oh, I did. Okay, so here's a bottle rocket. Oh, that was cute. And here's a sparkler. Okay. What you could use it for is if they're like, where are you? I cannot find you in this town. You could use the sparkler for that. But otherwise, there's a Zaishen Bounty. And it goes the same way for missions. And a lot of times it will do a mission. Like, for example... it did Destruction Depths, which we just did, so it's kind of funny. And you can collect them up to 3 of each, or 3 total, I should say. Or no, you could get 3 of each. And so you could wait to do it later as well. But I think that's pretty cool. I am semi-interested in running someone, so I might make another video here where I try to find someone to run them, just because it's cool to show that side of it as well. So we'll see here. Let's see if I can get a bite on someone.